There's a garage, North Carolina. Nothing special about it until the door goes up. Then the mics come on, and a group of people who have known each other far too long start talking. No script, no filter, just whatever happened this weekend and everybody's version of it. Good friends, great conversations, weekend stories. This is 15 Friends.
All right, y'all, this one's been brewing for quite some time. Tonight, the crew, we're doing a side piece. We're going to settle it. The first movie that blew your mind, the 5 movies you take to a deserted island, and only 5. It's kind of like the music one. The most overrated and underrated films of all time, if you've got an opinion, and the ones you stop and watch every time it's on TNT or TBS. There will be arguments. There will be terrible picks coming from me, especially. This is 15 Friends Side Piece, the movie episode. Take a seat. Campbell, do you want to take this or should I take it?
You go.
All right. So, welcome to 15 Friends. This is another side piece episode. There's been a lot of libations had this evening, so we're just trying to put some stuff in the can. We appreciate y'all hanging out. We're going to talk about movies tonight. What movies have had an impact on your life? What are your top 5 desert movies? We've talked about music before. Everybody's got their own opinion on what they would take to a deserted island. There are only 5 movies you could watch again and again and again and again. What would those movies be? And of course, this opinion is going to change on a daily basis. But we're recording today, and today is what counts. So let's start with the conversation. What is the first movie that blew your mind? You know, we're all in kind of the same age bracket. I'll start with myself. I would say that like Star Wars, A New Hope was the first movie that I went to the movie theater with that was like, what in the hell as a child am I seeing?
Damn.
Yep.
You went Star Wars out the gate.
I mean, how can you not in our generation? Nobody had ever seen anything like that before. I can name a bunch of other ones, but like, yeah, 100%. I saw that in movie theater. I can remember the movie theater. It was in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Worcester, kid.
Worcester. So
not Empire Strikes Back?
I mean, I love that. I think that's the better Star Wars movie, but I'm talking about the first movie that like you were like, what in the hell am I seeing? And I can name like as an adult the movie that I first saw that blew my mind. Like after that, like as a child, you saw Star Wars and you had never seen anything like that. But like, I remember the first time I saw The Matrix. Man, that concept of The Matrix.
Yeah.
And the ties into the Bible. That's the craziest thing I'd ever seen, like as an adult.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Wait, the first movie that really blew my mind was Pulp Fiction.
Ever?
Yes.
Blew your mind?
Yes, because
as a child, no movie blew your mind.
No, because of the time jumps, where you're really required to dial into that movie and understand, like, oh, this is happening here, and then oh my gosh, this happened before, like the back and forth. And if anybody's ever seen, it's not on my list, but Memento is a fantastic movie,
incredible,
and like but it requires you to really participate in the movie instead of like being a passive, sort of. You
got to pay.
I'm not fighting against your pick in any means, way, shape, or form because I love Pulp Fiction. But I'm just saying, like there was movies before Pulp Fiction that like I was like, what in the hell is that? Like it changed my perspective on what a movie could be in the like that whole genre of going to a movie theater and engrossing yourself in the world of entertainment.
The first movie that I ever saw that actually blew my mind was Citizen Kane.
Ooh,
because
look at you.
Is that in color?
The end of the movie was about a man's sled. Or am I thinking of a wrong movie?
That's your movie, shit. I don't look
That
at that
sounds like
shit.
Miracle on 42nd Street or something.
I want to say yes. I want to say
Citizen
yes.
Kane-
What?
I think it's right.
What?
I think that was the first Santa
on
Claus.
On his deathbed, he called out the name Rosebud,
Yes.
and it was about his sled, about his childhood
Yeah.
sled. And it blew my mind because I watched the entire movie, and someone had told me to watch that because it was a top 10 movie of all time ever in the history of the world.
Yeah.
And it was really because of the way that the film was made and the camera angles and the lighting and the structure of the film and all these things. But the premise and the end of the movie
No spoils.
was about this guy's sled.
You mean to tell me that kid was dead the entire time?
Oh, don't
Sixth
do
Sense?
that. Don't do that. Hey,
You
hey.
mean to tell me that was dead the whole time?
As we're in it, I feel like it might be the right rhythm to go around and like just hit a movie, and we don't have to do a like top however list, but just hit a movie, little bit about like how that movie hit you or what it meant to you, and then let's just keep rolling.
So as a kid, I grew up and we would listen to and watch The Color Purple. You told Harpo to beat me. That by far is one of the greatest lines in the movie that I've ever heard. Oprah Winfrey.
Why
is
does Oprah got to use her revert her production company name in the?
I know, right?
Homegirl made loot on that.
She made loot off that Harpo shit, right? She's talking to Whoopi Goldberg, and she has a conversation with her, and she looks at her, and they're standing in a cornfield, and she comes in just barreling in. I mean, she is 38 hot. She's got a bruise on her face, and she looks at Celie, the Whoopi Goldberg character, and says, "You told Harpo to beat me." Man, that was some real shit. And I remember seeing that movie and remembering, like, man, like I don't think I've ever seen the storyline of The Color Purple was a story of pain and a story of redemption at the end. And the fact that Danny Glover at the end of the movie, like we hated Mr. For those of you who have seen this movie, we hate Mr. Mm-hmm. Mr. at the end of the movie, he brings Celie's sisters over from Africa. She had been there and reconnects them. It is one of the most fantastic stories ever. But it's one of those that when you see it, it's like, man, this is some wild shit.
That's a generational movie.
And
for sure.
It's fantastic.
That was one of the first movies
That made some changes.
That was one of the first movies, Norm, that I ever saw where in a previous movie, Danny Glover was a hero.
Yeah.
In Die Hard. And
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon. And then in this movie, he played the ultimate antagonist. Mm-hmm. And it was the first time as a child that I can remember like being like, oh my gosh, in this movie, I pulled for this guy. And in this movie, I couldn't hate it. Well, like I want to find out where Danny Glover lives. You know, I mean, that was a weird. I was at that age where I was like first tuning in to what an actor's kind of job and a role was. It was really weird because Danny Glover there was not in my lifetime, and I'll be honest, I might get a little emotional. In my lifetime, man, there might not have been a more hateable character.
Mr.
King Joffrey.
I mean,
that was
Joffrey, for those Game of Thrones folks,
Oh, God.
that's a series. Everybody
not.
wanted Joffrey dead. Mr. was a very close second.
Yeah.
And,
Fun-
and it's good stuff.
So fun story. My buddy JD told this story. One of his friends from college was working in New York in the building where The View is filmed, and Whoopi Goldberg was in the elevator going downstairs to smoke a cigarette. She's got a cigarette in her hand or lighter or whatever. And this guy gets in the elevator with her, and on the way down, they get almost to the bottom, and he looks at her and he goes, "Really disappointed in Sister Act 2." He just walked out of the elevator.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if you ever want to do a deep dive, listeners, like do a deep dive. There are people who believe that Sister Act 2 is by far more superior than the first Sister Act. And you know, again, it is neither here or there, but there are people who will argue and take you outside to the street, Gangs of New York style, knives and hatchets, and say Sister Act 2 is better. I don't agree. I like the first one.
No, it's hard. It's hard to have a sequel that's better than the first one.
Rarely happens.
So, Brian?
Yeah, so I think the movie for me that hit home, that changed me and how I approached and thought about things is Jaws.
It's a great
Like
movie.
70s, right?
We're gonna need a bigger boat, right?
We're going to need it. Orca's not big enough.
Dude, you put the fear of sharks into every person on this
Most people
planet
never
for
knew
the
what a
last
shark was.
50, 60 years.
Do you go to the ocean and not think about it? I still do. Like, I still have a pause, and you remember that orca going down.
That's real.
And those guys sitting around that boat. Remember? It's just the three guys
You son of a bitch.
sitting at the table. And the old fisherman.
Yeah.
Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head. And then that shark hits.
So good.
Wow.
Like a week ago, that movie was on TBS. I was walking through the family room. Karis, Collier, locked in. And they probably just turned it on a few, maybe 30, 40 minutes into the movie and locked in. That movie came out in the 70s, like 75 or 77. Think about where we are with CGI and all that stuff. The fact that it has made an impact, and kids these days can watch that old ass movie and still be like, that's a shark in the water.
Yeah.
Change you.
Sometimes the
That's
shark
real.
looks right into you, right into your eyes. You know the thing about a shark. He's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When he comes at you, he doesn't seem to be living until he bites you. And then those eyes roll over white. And then, you hear the terrible high-pitched screaming. The ocean turns red. And despite all the pounding and the hollering, they all come in and they rip you to pieces.
Is that Vincent Price?
Dude,
What is that guy?
that
Man,
story,
what the hell did we just listen
that
to?
story of the Arizona,
Don't tell your
in
kids.
Jaws.
Don't let your kids listen to that.
good Lord. I had to Google that. I don't have that memorized. I'm not trying to be a badass. But like that whole
Yes, you are.
monologue about the Arizona going down and the sharks, man, that's amazing.
I'd love
Good call.
for Campbell the next pod for him to do the accent of that dude that said that.
Yes.
The old guy. Coley, what do you got over
What you
here?
got? Pick a movie.
Man,
The
man,
first
all
one
right.
that like had an impact.
Well,
We'll get into top five.
I think I'm gonna pick top of mind because I was in Philly last weekend with my boys and we watched Schindler's List.
Oh.
How's that not on your top five of impactful movies? So how can people have such a blatant disregard for another soul? And there was a female engineer that was building a building. Turns out she was building a crematorium. And she said, that corner of the building is going to fail. And she was emphatic about it. And the Germans shot her in the head. And after they shot her in the head, they said, let's go ahead and fix that. So it wasn't that she wasn't right. It was just blatant disregard for a human being.
Oh.
That hit me.
Oh.
That was a tough one.
That is. That's hard.
So, have we evolved? That was less than 100 years ago. We have not evolved.
No,
as a human
we haven't.
race.
We definitely
no.
haven't. 2026.
Not to go dark.
We're still
but
blowing
if
each
you're
other
talking
up.
about number one impactful movies. Yeah, that one was right there.
That's real.
It's a good one.
Campbell Cox.
Campbell, you ready? I know I kind of threw a curveball at you, but
Let's go, Campbell.
Man, I've got look at this list.
and this is a day, right? Like this
Yeah.
was not planned. We're all just kind of being impromptu here. So
And the question is most impactful,
just
right?
as of today, yeah.
Yeah, I think that when I walked out of the movie theater, the one that I just went, I am going to enroll in the Naval Academy and become a fighter pilot.
Oh yeah.
Darn it.
And I went home and did
Oh yeah.
do it. Get it.
Highway to the danger zone.
Highway.
To
Talk to me, Mav.
the danger zone.
Come on, talk to me, Mav.
I mean, it was just the movie, the makeout scene with Kelly McGillis.
Oh
I went home with a hard
Not
on.
the volleyball
my
scene.
God.
Went home with a hard on.
Not the volleyball scene.
Oh.
Thank God, no.
Hey,
Not none.
Hey, but don't lie.
Playing
when you,
with
when
them
you were
boys.
young, that volleyball scene, you were like, I wish I was one of those dudes.
Yeah.
No.
Like they were cool.
Well-
It's only after the fact that everybody's
Hey,
like,
Merlin.
that might have been
Merlin did not do well in that movie.
No.
But it does make sense. Your love for taking your shirt off.
gay. That's true. Hey, can I
Wait, Timberlake's not
I'm
here.
gonna- I'm gonna
you
take a
trace
shower.
You trace it back to the beach volleyball
yeah.
scenes.
Hey, Kelly, I'm gonna take a shower.
That's where it started.
So
That's right.
So most impactful would be Top Gun, and then
Amazing.
I think we're going to circle back on just general discussion. on-
Correct.
Let's talk about it.
Correct.
Let's talk about it. Yeah. The motorcycle. Yeah. The Kelly McGillis, unbelievable, absolute rocket. I was in high school the time when that movie was
No.
like really the coolest. I mean, if a girl invited you over to her house to watch Top Gun, you kind of knew where that was.
Things were happening.
Yeah, you weren't just gonna watch a movie. I mean, you were gonna.
No.
Every girl my age had two movies: Top Gun, Dirty Dancing. Those were the two.
So I'm
If
gonna-
she
I'm-
invited
I'm-
you to come
Ghost.
watch that
I'm
movie.
going to disagree.
What about
you were
Ghost?
cooking.
I want to disagree. Tom Cruise, Days of Thunder.
Cold Trickle.
Cold Trickle. It's
You know they're
four
making-
times.
they're-
It's
they're-
200 times better.
They're in pre-production for a sequel right now.
Dude, do you understand? Like when them old boys left out that hospital and they're racing in those
Robin's
rental
racing.
cars.
Yeah.
Robin is racing.
Man, that is cinema gold.
So good.
So good.
I spent
What was the
some
name
ti-
of that other actor?
I spent some
With
time
Tom-
around
That
Rick-
played Rowdy.
Yeah.
I spent some
I'll
time
find
around
it. I'll
Rick
find it.
Hendrick, and Rick Hendrick was like, "Yeah, all those stories are true. All of
amazing.
those are true. Those are Dale Earnhardt and Cale Yarborough. That's what those stories are. And the whole story about the monkeys fucking a football. Somebody said that out loud, like at a NASCAR
That's
race.
amazing.
Michael
Michael
Rooker.
Rooker. Oh my
Yes. 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 Yes.
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
Amazing.
Yeah, that movie's unbelievable.
We got to go to Bernsey over here.
No, I'm up.
Oh, you're up.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Should stop trying to skip me, Brian.
All right.
So it was actually on my list, and
The
it
Odyssey?
kind of came up to me. Most impactful, and I've talked about this in a previous episode, but I think I didn't have this pre-planned, but I think Saving Private Ryan, because when I took my father to see it, who was a big proponent, like I had said in the Father's Day episode, of my grandfather who had been in World War II, and the reaction that I saw to how he viewed that movie, it had an everlasting impact on that moment in time. And I remember the tears coming out of his eyes, and I remember the almost vertigo look in his eyes when he was seeing what his dad had talked to him about the guys that went before him on D-Day. I think that will forever stay in my mind as kind of one of them most impactful. Now, it's not on my top 5 list of movies of all time, but I think most impactful, I think that would be it.
That
I mean,
was my second.
that first 20 minutes of that movie,
It's so intense.
it's insane. Like, everybody who knows about war and has been in war has said, if you're ever going to cinematographically
What?
portray war
The fuck?
on
Are
at the
those words?
screen,
He got it.
Saving Private Ryan is the movie that has done the best job of making you feel like you're in the chaos that exists when gunfire is happening.
My
towards
only
you.
problem with Saving Private Ryan was that let's go send 6 guys to die for one asshole.
Well,
Man, blow his ass up, man. We could have kept fighting.
all his other brothers died.
Shit.
Yeah, I've told you guys before. My brother was in the military, and he said when he saw that movie, he was like, "That the sound was exactly correct."
Yeah, it was.
That he's like, that's the way it sounds when bullets are going around. Like,
I hope I never know, but
no,
it's great.
Yeah.
When
it's
that
great.
movie was over, we saw it opening day. I remember going with my wife. We went to opening day, and the surround sound and the bullets were everywhere in the theater. And after the movie ended, everybody just sat still for 12 minutes. Yeah. Nobody moved. And it was just like, so that, Jeff, that was on my second most impactful list, only because I just saw Schindler's List.
Yeah.
But yeah, right on.
Jeremy,
JB.
what you got?
I'm gonna go a different direction here.
I love it so much.
Fast times.
Please lighten it up.
Because I think because it's the movie I watched most growing up.
Porky's.
And and when we got a VHS tape of it, we literally wore the VHS tape out. It's Goonies. And
amazing movie.
And not like
Fantastic.
impactful in an emotional way or whatever, but I can remember my brothers and I would watch that movie over
Goonies
and
stick together.
over and over again. And it was one of those movies that, you know, obviously there's some that are later in life, you know,
Sure.
that are more impactful,
No.
you know, emotionally. But like that was probably the first movie that I thought, God, I could watch this movie every single day and never
That's
get
amazing.
tired of it.
It's a great
I think
movie.
I had that the last time that we got in the garage. One of my top 5 was the Goonies.
It's a great movie.
Absolutely.
Oh,
It
it's
actually
still
was.
Yeah.
like to this
It was
day.
a Carson episode.
It's way up there.
Yeah.
If it comes, if it's on, it's
You're
like
in
one
it.
of those Forrest Gump deals. If it's on, we're watching it. You know.
But it was that sense of adventure where you're just like, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
We're gonna find some stuff. We're gonna find a dead body. You don't know where the day or the adventure is gonna take you.
I think at that time in my life too, it was that era of we're riding our bikes around.
Yeah.
We're doing this. This could potentially happen to us.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. You know.
You can have
Back-
Corey Feldman hang
back-
out with you
that's
and
Back
right.
when it was real,
cause all kinds of
Yeah.
problems.
Like Sandlot.
back before every parent was
Very
like, "Oh my
Sandlot-
gosh, she'll
Sandlot-esque.
bust her head.
Yeah.
Don't stay home."
But think about that now in today's day and age, right? And we have it in our house, right? Collier Rooster, he's got an adventurous spirit, but we have the ability to see where he is. Yeah. And Kendra is on top of it, right? Oh my God, he should be home. You know, he's here. There's a little part of me that is channeling the Goonies spirit where just go.
I would
Yeah.
think that your daughter would be more of the Goonies person, because she's the one that, like, I come home and I'm driving down the street and she's at the pond by herself fishing.
Well, and she'd be the one uber focused on finding One-Eyed Willie.
Right.
That's like, you know,
Hey, you guys!
I'm real to that point though. I'm really resistant to
I
like
know you are.
to location tracking.
Oh no, I thought you were going to say the Goonies.
No. I think that movie's terrible. But I also think that location tracking is just like a step forward into pussification of our children. Like, hey,
I understand where you're
turn your kids loose, let your kids go do your thing. But I know people who are like, their kids are college seniors and they're like, oh my God, why is she at Sheets? It's like, she's 23. She's at Sheets doing whatever the fuck 23-year-olds do. Like, hey, fucking, it's bizarre to me. And hey, I know I'm weird because I have one, but I don't really care where he is. Like, go live your life.
yeah.
And if you call me from jail, you call me from jail.
Now, I ain't bailing you, motherfucker. Excuse
No,
me,
no.
America. I ain't bailing you out.
No.
Hey, damn, get your shit
Are
together.
we talking
I'm not-
about Life
that's so
360
different.
or are we talking about movies, Jeff?
No, all
Keep
of
us
it.
on track here,
No,
buddy.
all of it.
Who
No,
cares
all of
about
it.
where your kid is? I
All
don't care
of
where
it,
my
though.
kid is. Let's talk about movies.
Yeah, but do you?
No.
Do you track your children?
No.
God love you.
All right, so let's move on to the Desert Island 5, right? So you've got 5. We did this with music.
Wait,
Oh, you
He-
do yours?
Yeah, he got
I'm
to do
sorry.
his impactful.
I apologize,
Slow
dear.
down there, Jeff.
I'm just trying to keep us in line.
He went sidebar.
Campbell just said, you know, if I was the host,
I'm sorry.
Now, you're the
he
host.
kind of call me out.
Slow
I'm
down.
sorry. I'm sorry.
so here's a movie,
Yes, sir.
Caddyshack.
Oh, I'm all right.
There was
Wow.
Ain't nobody
Of
worry
all the
about me.
movies,
there
that
was
one?
there was a time
Goose in the hole.
Well,
there
I
was a
know.
time
So
in-
am
He's
I.
a gopher.
there was a time in my high school life where I could do all of the dialogue of that movie by myself. I could literally sit and do the script. And all throughout high school, all my lunch buddies and everything, like a lot of our references came from that movie. And then working in the golf business after that, a lot of it came from that. So that movie was like transformational for us, you know?
Can you also recite the Rolling Rock?
It's a mix of Kentucky bluegrass.
At one point.
It's a mix of Kentucky bluegrass and California Sensibility.
California
The great thing about
Sensibility.
it is that you could go ahead and play 36 rounds.
And then you go play 18 holes out in the afternoon, and then you get high as
I don't think that you named
Yeah.
the grass varieties accurately.
All right,
Oh, it
all right,
knows.
all right.
Oh,
Chem,
oh my-
Chem guy.
No, I want to hear Derek.
Kentucky bluegrass and California
Who
Sensibility.
hasn't said the pool or the pond? The pond would be
Correct.
good for you.
Correct. Do you mind if I play through? Fireball.
Cannonball,
Cannonball.
cannonball, come in. There you go. Yeah, I mean, like all of it. It's just a lowly greenskeeper.
That is a movie that I truly believe when you watch it on the big screen that you cannot deny that
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray was out of his mind.
Oh, 100%.
So much
He's next
cocaine.
level.
Coming out of Saturday Night Live.
All of the cocaine.
He was all coked up.
Just was.
He's next level.
Oh, and the 70s lacy underalls?
Oh,
What?
you
What are you kidding me? Judge Smales? Oh,
want to cut my grass, Danny?
Yeah, don't fool yourself.
Well-
You're a tremendous slouch. Hey, look, hey, I just proved my
I have
point.
that shirt.
Everyone around this table
It's a
has a
good call.
line from that movie.
I have that
That's a good
T-shirt.
call. We could have dug into the same amount of lines though on Top Gun,
Oh no, I don't
Correct.
think we
Goonies.
could. I
Oh,
don't
for
think we could.
No,
Oh, yeah.
not like Caddyshack.
No, Caddyshack.
There's a lot of lines. in Top
Caddyshack's a
Gun, but-
line movie.
It is.
It just
It
is. Like
It is.
it's the same. It's kind of the same, and like for my generation,
You do drugs, Danny?
every day, sir.
Every day, sir.
What's
Good
your
boy.
problem then?
Good boy, Danny.
Yeah, but it's similar to Fletch for like
Oh,
for
yes.
my age group, right? Like you're probably a little bit late for that.
Yeah, I'm late for
But
that.
like, man,
Fletch.
when I was a kid on HBO on cable, Fletch was on every day. And
John
you-
Cocktoaston.
Oh, John Cocktoaston. Yeah. Oh, the Underhills. Yeah, put it on the
Put it on
Underhills.
that Bill. I'll take a steak of cheese
Yeah.
and a steak of cheese.
Yeah, we're about the same size. I assume you mean in the pants, right?
Man,
Is that the whole fist
adding,
stock?
I'm adding a few to my list over here, Jeff.
Moon River. All right, so
5,
on
6 down
to
with the
the
afro.
desert island top 5. Norm, where are we going?
It starts with Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
Oh shit.
It's by far,
Okay.
in my opinion, one of the greatest movies ever produced. Kevin Spacey. That is John Cusack. It is fantastic. It is a movie that at least once a month I watch it on a Sunday.
Once a month.
Once a month.
Wow.
And if you were
Really?
to text my wife right now and ask her, what does Norman watch once a month? It's Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. It's fantastic.
Some crude
If you would have
shit.
given me 100 guesses, I would not have even gotten close.
No.
No.
And the beautiful part about the Midnight in the
I would've
Garden of
thought
Good and
Gleaming
Evil
in the Cube.
is that
Sounds
the Gleam in the
psychedelic.
Cube. No, I wasn't one of the. I never was a big fan of Gleam in the Cube. But the beautiful part of Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil is just the story. You know, Savannah is a beautiful city. If you haven't been to Savannah, shame on you. It is a beautiful city. The squares,
Yeah.
the food, the people, there's just a southern charm. It makes you forget all the dumb shit that happened in Savannah, and you just go and you just embrace it. My wife and I, our honeymoon was in Savannah. We stayed at the Marshall House, which is the most haunted hotel in Savannah. Love it. Next is The Predator.
Good one.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm talking about the best action movie in the history of the world. And I'm just going to go through mine, right? Predator's fantastic. Transformers, the movie.
Ooh, like the animated one?
The animated. When
What?
they kill
I
Optimus
want
Prime.
to hug you. I can't even tell you.
That's
What are y'all,
okay.
7?
God.
That
No, you don't understand.
that scene
Did
fucked me.
Did Collier just show up?
I don't know.
No.
It
Y'all
complete-
can. Yeah, if you don't understand, you don't understand.
Transformers the movie, when Optimus Prime is killed by Megatron.
And
Is that like Hulk Hogan?
Hot
slamming-
Rod screws it up.
Hot Rod screws it up. He should have stayed out of it.
Correct.
He runs his ass in there. Optimus Prime gets blasted in the chest, and he passes the Matrix on Ultra
Do you know
Magnus.
how timely this is? Do you know what the anniversary is right now of that movie? Take a guess.
Optimus Prime's dead?
No, that movie.
Tell me.
40 years.
40 years.
And Hasbro for like the last couple of months has been running this thing where they're going to re-release it
Oh,
and they're going to fix wrongs.
they need to.
It's coming out.
Optimus Prime, when he died, I remember sitting in the movie theater and
look,
literally shedding visible tears.
There's people laughing
Tears.
in this room right now. I understand what you're laughing about. But if you were a Transformers fan,
Yes.
you don't understand what Optimus meant to you.
He
as a
was the
child.
GOAT. I mean, it's like Michael Jordan taking one to the chest.
They took him out
And you
for
don't-
sales of new toys.
That's right.
You
to
don't
try
mean-
to sell Hot Rod.
You don't
or,
mean
and
or
Ultra
Rodimus
Magnus.
Pride.
you don't mean
Rodimus
Calvin
Prime.
Johnson.
Correct. I'm just
You're not
saying,
talking
man.
about Calvin Johnson.
So,
No.
dude,
You feel
good
me.
call, bro.
You feel me.
All right, keep it moving.
All right. So I'm not listening
Man,
to Derek.
no,
Derek
no,
can
no,
kiss
no,
my
no.
side of my
I got
right
you.
ass.
That gave me the chills.
All right. Die Hard, the greatest Christmas movie ever.
Oh, is it a Christmas?
Yes,
It's a Christmas movie.
I have that on my list to
It's
talk
the
about.
greatest Christmas movie ever. Bruce Willis in the tower.
Better than A Christmas Story.
Oh, Christmas Story ain't got shit on Die Hard. There's shooting and bombs and smoke and fire.
But it doesn't. It doesn't put me in
cocaine.
the Christmas
Cocaine.
spirit.
Christmas
It doesn't
Story
put
has
me in the
Blanchard's
Christmas
it
dog.
puts me. I can't even start Christmas until I've watched
Dude,
It
Die
doesn't-
Hard.
if you look at
original.
my
Doesn't put me in
Facebook
the
feed
Christmas
for the last 10 years on Christmas Eve, every post on Christmas Eve says, I hope everybody in the Nakatomi Tower is safe.
I hope they're safe. It is
Because
it is-
it's a Christmas movie.
it's a Christmas movie. All right.
Nakatomi.
Ish.
So
No,
it
whatever,
is.
dude.
You can't start the holidays
Dude.
without
La,
Bruce
la, la,
Willis
la, la.
barefoot
La, la,
bleeding
la.
in a
La.
and
what's his
air
name? Buying some donuts in the
Come
gas
on,
station.
man. It's fantastic.
Dude, you're,
Shawshank Redemption.
oh.
And there's not a part of Shawshank Redemption.
Tracking.
I don't care where I start watching it, I'm locked in. If it's him crawling through the mile of shit to get out of prison, if it's when he first supposedly kills his wife, or if it's when Morgan Freeman makes his way to him in Mexico.
Zihuatanejo.
I get San Juan Toejo. I've messed it all up.
Do what?
What?
Make words. Zihuatanejo.
Yeah, San Juan Toejo. Whatever.
What?
Whatever that town was.
What do they teach in Pell City that you can't make?
What
that
just
word?
happened?
The best. And so I have a couple honorable mentions.
Can't do that.
I can.
Oh, you can do it every month.
Tombstone.
Oh my God.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I believe we need to reestablish the nature of our relationship.
Oh, it's
Looks
beautiful.
like somebody just walked right over your grave.
Right over your grave. And then lastly. So y'all remember right before DVD? No, this was actually before
When
VHS.
they had
The
reels.
disc. Remember the big
Laser
disc?
discs.
Laser disc.
I have 4 laser discs at my house right now.
There was one laser disc that we had in my house. And I remember my dad telling me and my brother, like, hey man, like, if y'all gonna watch this, don't let your mama know.
Oh, no. It's either like Faces of Death or Debbie Does Dallas.
Debbie does what?
Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh. Oh, my God.
Revenge of the Nerds.
I love that movie.
It is by far one of the greatest movies
Wait,
ever.
why was your mom not letting him know you were watching Revenge of the Nerds?
No, because it was the titties and stuff.
Why?
I mean, I don't know. We can
Pan
talk
down.
about it out here. I know we PG, but it was a breast and stuff. And when he went, when
Panty
they went in, and they were busting the girls.
it's like
was
a
in the
toss of
shower.
salad.
I love. The little Japanese guy. I loved it, and Wormy and all the crew, fantastic. That's my
Good
list,
job.
and I'm done.
Everybody remembers. I think the way you were talking about Goonies, for me, it's Revenge of the Nerds. You remember watching in someone's basement,
Oh yeah.
stuff you weren't supposed to be seeing. On my list,
All right, top 5 desert.
top five desert. Number 1 is going to be Ferris Bueller. Ferris Bueller's Day Off,
Oh,
right? For a Chicago guy that loves the Cubs,
Yep.
ditching school. He kind of embodied a later version of like Saved by the Bell, Zach Morris, where you
Yeah.
just kind of act as if, and you just kind of run your own show.
what was the song he sang at the parade? I forget.
Louie.
No,
yeah,
uh,
but
No,
that's
it was the
it
Beatles
started
song.
that.
It was the
What
Beatles
is-
song.
Twist and
Take it up,
shout,
baby.
twist and
Twist
shout.
it.
Twist and
There you
shout.
go. It was the Beatles song.
God, that scene when those guys are coming back, coming across.
I guess
and
it's not a Beatles song, but
So Ferris Bueller, number 1. Number 2, these are very
Louis.
similar in my mind. I love Jerry Maguire.
Oh,
Show me the money.
who's coming with me?
Who's coming?
Oh, I air dry Jerry.
Because I wanted to be like a sports. I wanted to be a sports agent. I wanted to
Oh,
be an agent.
And it makes no sense that you're not.
Okay.
None.
Well, we'll figure that out. But the rags to riches, right? Where you're working your way up. You lose everybody. You've got one client. Show me the money, right? Help me help you. So Ferris Bueller, Jerry Maguire. This third one is kind of like a guilty pleasure. My kids hate me for this. If it's on, I can't stop. I can't stop watching. It's National Treasure.
Oh my God, that was on the list. I love it. The first one, the very first one.
Oh,
number
Nick
2.
Cage.
Yeah,
you
number
like
2.
it?
No. Number
Nick
2.
Cage.
No, 1. OG.
Very first. Oh my God.
God, you find Charlotte buried.
Hey, special shout out to Nick Cage and Valley Girl.
You're
Accident.
fantastic.
I mean, what a wonderful film.
National treasure.
There's history. It's kind of like the Goonies theme, adventure. You're looking for something. I love it. I love it so much. I said this before, but Catch Me If You Can. Right? Catch me if you can, right?
Great movie.
We all know Frank Abagnale.
Yes.
He's basically impersonating a lot of different professions. And probably about eight years ago, I was in Indianapolis at the airport. And this is right around the time the real Frank Abagnale was doing a bunch of commercials for IBM. You remember Watson?
Yep.
Right? Watson was
Oh, yeah.
security and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You wouldn't recognize his face because he was only in Catch Me If You Can, the real Frank, one time. So in that French village, if you remember when Leonardo DiCaprio gets arrested, that's the real Frank. But he became a celebrity because of that movie, did all those IBM Watson commercials. And here I am at the Indianapolis airport, and I had just seen a commercial of him on there. And I'm at a bar waiting for the flight.
Oh gosh.
It's a Forrest Foo story.
In a stunning turn of events.
And I see him. He's dressed up. He's got a suit on. I'll show you the picture, but I see him.
It's on the wall.
It's not on the wall. It should be, but I see him, and I walk up to him, and my very first line is, "Where are you going to tonight, Frank?" If you remember Tom Hanks' character,
So good.
that's where where are you flying to tonight?
Wow.
And he paused, chuckled, and we had a drink. Sweet old man, lives in Charleston, South Carolina. So that was Catch Me If You Can. And then I said this earlier, remember the Titans. It's there's so much power in that time where you have segregation, you have T.C. Williams in Arlington, Virginia, coming back. It's a feel-good story, the best soundtrack you can ever listen to. I don't know. I can't turn it off. Catch Me If You Can.
Good times. Good call.
Remember the Titans, National Treasure, Ferris Bueller, and
Nice.
Left side.
Coley.
Strong side.
Strong Side.
Come on, baby.
Coley, where are we going?
I'll
Top
probably
5 desert.
I'll probably start with one that may be controversial, but when I started college, there was I was a small college town, and there was a small theater, and my first day on campus, The Wall was playing at the small downtown theater in Potsdam, New York. That was pretty cool. So that was a fun vibe. And that one, I would definitely take that to an island because you've got music
Yeah.
and you've got movie all
That's
in
proper.
one.
That's proper.
Other than that, I didn't come prepared. So
Yeah, I kind of threw this. We kind of put this together last second.
I've got no other things. Dead Poet Society was really good.
Oh, what a movie.
That was a
What a
gripper.
movie.
That was a good one. So shout out to that one. But other than that,
Robin Williams.
yeah.
Nice.
Other
So-
than that, I'll pass it to Mr. Cox unless Derek has a question.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
So I kind of divided mine up into like
Of course you did.
feelings at the time.
Fucking
I've
feelings.
never, ever in my life ever seen my mom laugh harder than a scene in Mr. Mom.
Michael
Tom
Keaton.
Hanks.
Yep.
I love
Yep.
it.
So
Is
Mr.
that
Mom,
Michael Keaton, right?
Michael
That's right,
Keaton.
yeah.
So you know, like
Yeah.
you guys know that
Oh,
when
that
we
movie
went
was
back to the
amazing.
music episode, like I go back to moments.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So Mr. Mom is on my list.
Oh, amazing. Hey, wait, the wife was Terry Garr.
Diane Keaton.
Terry
Oh.
Terry Garr.
I thought it
Terry
was Terry Garr.
Terry Garr.
Terry
Okay,
Garr.
yeah,
A
Terry
young,
Garr. Yeah.
a young
Absolute,
Terry.
absolute 70s, 80s rocket, Terry
Yeah.
Garr.
The first movie that I remember making me cry
Oh, boy.
was Glory.
Oh.
And it's probably the scene at
Yep,
the end.
Yep, stop.
Son of a
Stop.
bitch.
No.
It's all right. Let's
No.
talk about it.
No, no, I don't
No,
wanna-
let's talk about it.
No, I want to move
Get
on.
in.
I wanna move on
When
quick.
Ferris Bueller,
No, I wanna move on quick.
Bueller,
When Denzel Washington.
man, when they went over that hill,
Just stop.
come on.
Oh.
Just no, it was when he
Oh,
got
that
beat.
was a good
when he
one.
got beat.
Oh man, yeah, that was some
I didn't-
gangster
I
shit.
don't-
So much.
That was-
so
that
many
was
good
awful.
movies.
But when they all died at the end, no,
Spoiler alert.
man.
All right,
Hey, if you ain't never seen it, they die.
So, from a friendship standpoint, me and my high school buddies, there was no movie that we watched more than Pulp Fiction. So that takes me back
Yeah.
to like the glory days of my
Phenomenal
high school years.
film.
Royale with cheese.
I mean, Royale with cheese. I mean,
Shit, you're the wolf.
I
Why don't you just tell me?
mean, a
Yeah.
shot to the heart. I mean, everything. I got involved in a little group of adults when I got involved in a 4-H club out in Utah, and people called me Newt Dobbs, which was a part of Lonesome Dove. Yep, which was a very
oh my
powerful
gosh,
movie.
I put Lonesome Dove on my list of books
I don't know.
to read.
I was
I don't
Newt.
know this.
Everybody called me Newt. So
Dude,
I was
Lonesome
there.
Dove is supposed to be
So-
phenomenal.
so
It's
Newt's a-
McMurtry, right?
So- oh yeah,
Yeah.
like Robert Duvall,
Yeah.
and a bunch of amazing. So I
That's
mean,
good TV.
from a philosophical standpoint, like and what it meant to me, like and other people, like including me, Lonesome Dove, and then I grouped 3 movies into what I called feelings, because whenever I left the movie theater or still watch these movies today, it just gets you and takes you back to those feelings. And it's Karate Kid, Goonies, and Three Amigos.
Yeah.
Elizabeth
So I
Shue.
kinda-
Three
I-
Amigos.
Elizabeth
yeah.
Shue.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, Jeff and I
just
approve
group
of
those 3
Elizabeth
together
Shue
into
across
like
the board.
into my like feel. So it was laughs, cry, friendship, status, feelings.
You know what I'm shocked about is that so far nobody has had like a gangster movie. Tombstone, I guess, is the closest one, but like there's been no Goodfellas. I thought for sure like Goodfellas or like
Godfather,
Godfather was going to be one of the movies that
Boys in the Hood.
Somebody-
Well, if Jeremy still got a list to give.
I'm on too, but
I think those are movies that you're like you love them, but they don't affect
some people are pretty top 5. I don't know.
maybe
I don't know.
unless you're in a gang.
I mean, now Goodfellas. Now, don't get me wrong. Goodfellas
Henry?
is fantastic.
Or
Henry.
American.
And the bosses sent me. And then he went in there, slit old girl's throat. Oh,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
All right. So we've talked about this previously. My number one of all time, Back to the Future. I don't care what anybody says. It's the greatest movie ever made.
Excellent movie.
Not
Feel
mad.
good. Works out well.
Not
Storyline's good.
Not mad. Keep
Like, fuck off.
Yeah, I got a problem with that. You fucking faggot.
My number two,
Big fucking-
I said it before. I'm going to catch a world of hate, but I don't care. My first crush ever, Xanadu.
Xanadu.
Olivia Newton-John, man. She set the precedent for me and women in my life. And
rollers.
I love her. I can't tell you.
Do you
anything
sing a
else.
song from Xanadu?
No, not you, Derek.
I want
The
to
guy who
hear.
named
I
the
want to hear
movie.
Jeff sing a Xanadu song. Go.
I'm not. I don't. Have,
That's what I
don't have a
expect.
voice.
He
I can.
loves
I can.
Xanadu.
I can sing them all. The third one on my list is Avengers Endgame. Now, when I say Avengers Endgame, that whole buildup of 24 movies that built that whole timeline of the Marvel movies. I know I'm a nerd. I see Derek out of
Nah,
the
I'm
corner of
with
my
you.
eyes, rolling my eyes. But like that was like the payoff of payoffs. That everything worked together. Sure, there were some weird like idiosyncrasies within that timeline, but man,
Favorite line in
Get
the
it
movie. Favorite line.
oh, I am Iron Man at the end.
And you know what mine is?
What's that?
Cap to your left.
Cap
Oh my God.
on your left.
On your left. And when
Falcon
Black
comes out.
Panther, when Black Panther walked out, I remember just screaming out loud.
It's so good.
Oh, it's so,
So good,
it's
so
it's
good.
so good.
Get a room.
Third is Contact. Contact with Jodie Foster.
Contact.
That movie was like,
It's fantastic.
This is a cool list. Man.
it's such a cool movie because as somebody who wants to believe that there's something else that's out there in this world, whatever it is, like it was the first movie that did it the right way, in my opinion. I'm sure people would be like Close Encounters of the Third Kind with Spielberg and all that stuff. But like in my mind, it was the first one that you're like, holy crap, what is going on? And then when the end comes and they tell Jodie Foster that she had fallen straight through that device, and then at the very, very end, the government, of course, says, well, there's 18 hours of blank space on the tape. Come on, y'all.
That's
Is
fantastic.
that like that weird minute on the Epstein tape?
Maybe, perhaps.
Where were you when you watched this movie? Like, what point of your life? Where were you
Oh,
living?
God, I want to say it was like 90. I don't even know, man.
3, 4.
No, 6, I think.
6,
I feel like
6.
it was closer to like the end of, I don't know. I really,
been high
I
school,
really
right?
don't know. No, high school. Get the fuck out of here. I graduated in 92. I feel like it was 96, but it might have been later. I really don't remember. Like
1997.
specific-
The movie
so I
was
was close.
1997.
97.
I just feel like it, like as somebody who wants to believe that there is other stuff out there, like it was the best. I don't even know how to explain it.
What was
but
her name? Like Clarice or something?
No, that was from Silence of the Lambs.
Because the old boy said, "You
Did
want
the
to go
lamb
for a
still-
ride?"
Did the lamb still cry, Clarice? That was
No,
Silent of the
remember
Lambs. Matthew
the
McConaughey.
old guy in Contact
Oh, yes,
says,
yes.
"Would you want
What's-
to go for
yes.
a ride?"
He was
Because
in
they
his
had
plane.
a whole nother
He was,
thing.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, and my fifth and final movie. I don't even know if half of you have seen this movie, but it's called What Dreams May Come, and it's this really weird artsy movie
that's a
with
good
Robin Williams,
Good movie.
and it kind of describes
Yep.
my vision of what I would do for somebody I love. So in this movie, Robin Williams is married. He has 2 children. One of the children commits suicide. The other one dies. And it's very artsy, watercolory. And his wife ends up killing herself
Yep.
because her children have died. And he goes through literal hell to
Literally.
bring her back
Yeah.
out of hell. And it's just...
I think that's a great pick.
It's just an unbelievable movie. And I get it if you don't like it, because I told my wife about it when I first met her, and I made her watch it, and she was like, this movie's weird. And I understand that. She's come to appreciate it, I think. But like, it's just an amazing like depiction of what I would want somebody to do
Jeff,
for me.
I
if I'm
can
in
literally see
limbo.
him in that trench coat.
So good.
In that trench coat in that movie.
Such a great movie.
And he was going through those levels.
Top
It was
five.
just like levels of hell,
So good.
levels of what. Man, it is
It's
fantastic.
just so good.
If
so
you
good.
haven't seen it, folks,
So good. It's just a great movie.
What Dreams May Come. It's fantastic.
amazing.
Hey, can I just circle back real quick? A movie popped into my head.
Yes, sir.
Almost Famous.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Right? The
Dude.
music,
Penny
the
Lane,
soundtrack, and I
Kate
keep going-
Hudson.
Dude.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Mwah.
So 1974,
Last Dragon.
Stevie Nicks is, in my opinion, the sexiest woman who's ever walked the earth. Little bit of cocaine
Okay,
residue
cool.
around her nose. Still an ingenue, but like hip to the world. Penny Lane,
Free spirit.
competitive.
Kate Hudson, man.
Competitive. That film is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
What a
Jeremy,
good call.
take us home, buddy.
Well, if I'm going to be stranded on an island, I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm not going to take emotional movies with me.
Fair.
It's going to be a little bit too much for me, so I'm going to take Dumb and Dumber with me.
Amazing.
Because look, if you're going to be stranded
Amazing.
on an island, guess
You're gonna
what?
need some humor.
I'm going to be laughing. Like,
Just let it
like
go.
I'm at rock bottom right now. I'm going to laugh about this situation and have a great time. So I'm going to take Dumb and Dumber.
Amen, brother.
Second one I'm going to take is Superbad.
Oh, so good.
And
McLovin.
one of my greatest stories about Superbad is I've watched 3/4 of Superbad 19,000 times. So my buddy Jake moved in with me. This was probably, I don't know, 04, 05, somewhere in there probably. And he moved in with me. And I used to wake up to that goddamn song at the beginning. Every single morning, and I'm not over exaggerating one bit. Every single morning for 3 years straight, or 2 years straight, probably, when he lived with me, that we would get home from the bar, we would put on Superbad, and both of us would fall asleep, and I'd wake up to that intro music every single morning.
Have you ever seen the end?
I have, like, later in life, yes, but like when we lived together,
Like yesterday.
this is no joke. Half to 3/4 of the way, we were both out, and we'd wake up to that playing over and over, and neither one of us would get up and just hit stop. Neither one of us would. So, another one I have on my list is Forrest Gump.
Yep.
It's a movie.
Fantastic.
It is a fantastic movie. It checks all the boxes for me, but it's one of those movies that if it's on, I'm going to sit down and watch it. I'm not going to pass it up. I don't care if I'm halfway, 3/4 of the way through. I'm going to watch it till the end, right?
Oh yeah.
And we know
Shawshank is on there too. Shawshank is one of those deals where another movie where I've probably seen. I'm on the low end 200 times.
Yeah, same spot.
It's like one of those. You come home, you throw Shawshank on, and you watch it. Like, but that was one of the movies where I wouldn't back down and go to sleep. I would watch that thing all the way through.
So
all the way through.
I just wanted, Jeremy, what's your favorite, like, most memorable part of Shawshank Redemption? That, like, when you catch it, it's like, man, I'm glad I caught it right here. This is fantastic.
I think one of my favorite parts is where Andy Dufresne puts the shoes in,
Oh my god!
and then he's out, and then the warden gets the shoes, and he knows
yes.
immediately something's
Yes.
fucked.
I like the opera
right?
record when he
And-
throws the
so-
opera record on for the yard.
Yes.
For me, that's like
Get
the
the beers for
ultimate
the guys
like middle
roofing.
finger. Like, I got you here,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna make my run, and I'm gonna do what I got to do.
Yeah.
And I think, like, his plan all along.
Yeah.
You know, to befriend the warden and do all these things, and then all of a sudden he sees those shoes and he's like, "Oh, we got a problem
Yeah,
here,
got
right?"
played.
When he messed around and put that, when he convinced
The books?
them to bring the beer
Oh yeah, on the
on
roof.
the rooftop.
Yeah.
Such a great scene.
And I, you know, you think about what a beer does to a man, just having some suds,
That's what they said.
relaxing.
Even right now.
It's like verbatim.
Man, it is just it because it stands out
Makes
to
you.
me.
It makes you feel like you're free.
Yeah, it does. A cold beer on the roof. They've been working hard.
It's amazing.
They had some suds.
Great
man.
scene.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Great scene.
My last one, and this is more of like a family thing, but Christmas Vacation.
Oh.
And because we probably quote that movie
You see
12
those
months
lines?
out of the
You
year.
serious, Clark?
Rusty,
Yeah.
you see those lines,
Yeah.
Rusty?
Real nice.
No shit. And so I always go back to that because it is a staple
So good.
in my household. In, you know, when we get together for Christmas, it is a staple, and it's like a
She packed her
family
cat.
thing where we always just jab each other with
I think
Clark
that-
Griswold lines
I
all
think
year
that-
round.
I think that you can appreciate a man's brain when we can all recite Caddyshack lines, Goonies lines,
100%.
You know, I mean, like there's such a silliness to a dude to want to, you know, like tap in. I mean, we all could recite Anchorman. You know, Three Amigos, Goonies. Like, I mean, it's just so funny, man, that you picked some of these Dumb and Dumber. You know, it's just so funny.
Do
'Cause
you
we
find-
we want? I think as a dude, we want just brainless,
Simple.
funny,
Simple.
something to
All right, Derek,
tickle our
what do we got?
bone.
I got a quick question. Do you find yourself identifying as Clark Griswold?
100%.
Like,
Like, you know, when we were younger, you laugh at that, right? And it's like, well, shit, I've morphed into him at this point, like on a road trip or something. Like, when I say, you know, this was like Vegas Vacation or whatever, it's like, you know, it's like, what do you want to do, Russ? I don't know, go home. It's like, no. We're in a quest for fun. Like,
We're gonna do so much
Goddammit.
fucking fun.
it's going to take plastic surgery to remove the
That's
smiles
the
from
original
our
Vacation.
faces. You know?
Good talk.
Let's go
Russ.
into Wally.
Good talk,
Wally
Russ.
World.
But like all of those lines, like even putting up Christmas lights every year, I think of like Clark, like doing that whole thing, and he's so
So
proud
good.
of it, and you know,
Wally World.
Yeah.
Wally World.
See,
My feet
Good
come
old John
back to
Candy.
Oh,
feel
sorry,
like-
folks. Park's closed. Moose up front should have told you.
I feel like probably all of us can probably relate to that in
God.
some way. Like we've morphed into Clark just a little bit.
A little
and
bit.
The weird
you
thing
used to
about the
laugh about
vacation movies is that like the kids changed every time.
it. Yeah.
yeah,
Like you had
yeah.
Anthony Michael Hall and Juliet Lewis.
Yeah.
Or no, who was the original daughter?
No name.
It was not Juliet Lewis. That was in
she was
Christmas
the second
Vacation.
one. Yeah.
No, that was the third one.
You're
Because
thinking of
European Vacation.
right?
No. But Juliet Lewis was the daughter in Christmas Vacation. I can't remember the daughter's name in the second one, but they changed the kids every single
But
time.
I think that was a whole national lampoon.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
thing. Was
Derek-
to completely keep you shook.
Yeah.
Derek, take us home, buddy.
So, I've got a 5, and this is tough. So
It is.
So my first is The Right Stuff.
Ooh.
It talks about the dawn of the
Chuck Yeager.
space program. Chuck Yeager, who happened to be my grandmother's first cousin.
Wow.
So
time I've heard that.
yeah, really. Yeah, grew up knowing that. My mom had a great story about Chuck at a family funeral that I'll share with you guys off microphone. Just a fantastic movie. Like just a great movie about the future of the space program. And Chuck's famous line was, they asked him, "Would you like to be the first astronaut?" And he said, "Anybody who goes up in that thing is spamming a can." That's a fantastic line he's from Hamlin, West Virginia.
He was flying that orange jet.
Country as can be, and broke the sound barrier with broken ribs from a horse accident. So cool. My second movie is Stripes.
See, he made my point from earlier.
Yeah.
Bill Murray.
If number 2 is like the most silly.
Bill Murray, John
Yeah.
Candy.
Yeah.
Absolute silliness. If we were in Germany, you'd have to make my bed, but we're in Italy, so I have to make your bed.
Yeah. Silliness. Exactly.
My third movie is Ocean's 11. I cannot turn that movie off. Clooney and Pitt at their absolute most charming, just oh my gosh, who wouldn't just go home with either of those?
I forgot about that.
See, I
movie.
think 12's better. I think 12's better.
Nonsense.
Oh, that's silliness.
I think we all know Derek would go home with both of them.
I would, yeah, in a minute. So the next one's a little bit of a wild card. This movie is called Philadelphia Story. My mother was a big
Tom
black
Hanks.
and white movie person. No, that's a different movie. So my mother watched black and white movies when I was a kid, and this movie stars Katharine Hepburn and Cary Grant and Spencer Tracy.
Wow.
And oh my gosh, the coolest people ever. Like, it's about this wealthy family from Philadelphia. And man, Cary Grant, if you've not watched any movies where Cary Grant is a star, if you think that George Clooney's cool, Cary Grant was George
Set the
Clooney
stage.
Yeah.
10x. Like,
Yeah.
not even close. Not even close. And then the last one, this is probably a little bit of curveball. All the Right Moves.
Ooh.
Stefan Georgievich, right? So it's
Tom Cruise.
it's Ampipe, Pennsylvania, the greatest place on earth. When I was in high school, this is a time thing. We watched All the Right Moves.
It was Tom Cruise's first movie, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think it was.
I think his first movie might have been Taps, which was on my list,
Outsiders.
but I took Taps off my list. Taps is a fantastic movie, but All the Right Moves was a movie that when I was in high school, like if you wanted to get yourself psyched up for a football game on Friday night or Saturday, you watched All the Right Moves. And it was Chris Penn. It was
amazing.
It was Tom Cruise. And I can't remember who else was in the movie, but it was essentially like it was this guy who grew up in the coal mining towns of Pennsylvania, sort of trying to fight his way out. And it was an amazing, inspirational movie. All the guys I grew up with, like in high school, we would watch this movie on Friday nights before football games. It was fantastic. So that's like this sort of a life shape.
So your boy Tom Cruise, Endless Love, very first. Taps, 81. It was all the same year.
By the
Endless
way-
Love was first. Taps, 81, same year. And Risky Business, 2 years.
By the way, Taps.
Hey, where was Outsiders?
Has anybody here not seen Taps?
Bro.
I haven't.
So
Outsiders.
Taps.
Jeremy.
Say that again.
Timothy.
Outsiders.
So Taps.
I don't think Tom
Taps
Cruise
is
is in there.
Timothy Hutton, Sean Penn,
He wasn't in the outside.
Tom Cruise.
$1,000.
I can't remember who else in the movie. So the movie is about a bunch of young men
just
who
lost
are
$1,000.
students at a military school. They shut off funding for the military school, and the young men take over the military school.
Oh, yeah.
Essentially as a strike.
Oh, yes.
And the back and forth between the administration and the students.
Oh.
It's an incredible movie.
There was like a remake made of that in like the 90s.
I'm thinking of like Toy
Story.
Story. Toy
Toy
Soldiers.
Soldiers.
Yeah, similar.
That was like a
similar
remake
kind
of that.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. But unbelievable film.
Toy Story. No, Toy Soldiers.
Woody's
Quite
not in
frankly,
it.
we could have a whole conversation on Tom Cruise movie list. I mean, he's got some killers.
Yeah.
The Firm.
And like I hate like the Scientology aspect of Tom Cruise, but damn,
I
that
mean,
dude's
The
been in some
Firm,
bangers.
Interview with the Vampire, Mission Impossible, Jerry
Cocktails?
Maguire,
Oh,
Eyes Wide Shut,
Elizabeth Shue cocktail.
Oh, the best Elizabeth Shue.
Correct.
Vanilla Sky, Minority
Terrible.
Report. Oh, he's got some killers. Last
Cocktails.
Samurai.
Cocktails. What a soundtrack that was.
And
The hippie shade.
and Cruz is a guy that you forget, and then when you see him on the screen, you go, "Oh, movie star, I forgot." Like you do the Scientology thing and do the whatever, and then you see him on a big screen, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, that's just a movie star." Like I'm
He's the guy that stops you in your tracks.
yeah, you're
He's
just
And he runs really
50-some years
fast,
old, strapped
too.
to the wing of a
Really
plane
weird but
you've never
fast.
seen.
Have you seen the guy on YouTube that like does his running? It's the funniest thing ever. Just runs like Tom Cruise all day. All right. So that's everybody's Desert 5 list for today. What is the movie that, like, if you had to think of that you're scrolling down TBS or TNT that you can't stop on? A lot of people would say Shawshank. You know, what's that movie that you can't not scroll by that you just watch every time? Anybody got something to throw out? I know this is kind of ad hoc.
I got one right out of the gate, and this is going to be a weird one. Pretty Woman.
All right.
Oh.
I will watch Pretty Woman every single time.
Do you want to be a hooker when you do it?
Yeah,
Do you wish?
like
JB's a fucking sentimental bitch.
back in Julia's prime.
I mean, I can't argue with you.
That was
Hey, yeah.
but it's just one of those like guilty pleasure things where it's like,
I get
what's
you.
a great movie?
you know, I'm putting it out there on the airwaves now, but it's like if that movie's on, I'm probably watching it too.
Hey, Tombstone.
I've got
Tommy
3.
Huckleberry.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, Fury Road.
Is that the one with Charlize Theron?
The
Yes.
new man? Hell no, man! You got to go back to the GOAT ones. OG Mad Max.
Thunderdome.
Ain't nigga about to time for no shit.
Man, get Tina Turner out of this conversation.
With Thunderdome. Man, that was one of the
We
greatest.
don't need another
hero.
What just happened?
I love
man.
Tina Turner, but
Number
get out of my
What's
Mad
number?
Max
What's
movies.
number 2?
I didn't mean to bust your balls.
Yes, you did.
No, I did, but I'm sorry.
Number 2 is Parasite.
Parasite.
Never seen
I
it.
don't even know what that movie is.
Oh, that's
Who's
cute.
in that movie?
That's cute that none of y'all
Is it
know
ever
anything.
on TNT or TBS?
Never.
That you
Odysseus! I know nothing about the movie. Somebody has a problem.
Is that
Number
is-
3.
Wait,
Number
wait.
3.
Tell me about
That's a
Parasite.
Dustin
Tell me
Hoffman
more
movie?
about
Parasite is about the
Dustin Hoffman?
It won several Oscars.
Oh, yes.
Where there's a
Okay.
Korean
okay
family that lives in
oh,
the
yeah.
basement
Oh,
of a
okay.
very
excellent film.
Oh, now I know it
No,
all.
you had to
Now
explain it.
No.
I mean, I've
Campbell-
seen
Campbell
it
gets
like
so
late
mad.
at night.
It was just
when does
easy to
that show
remember.
up on TV?
So Taco Bell doesn't.
Never.
When does it accidentally
That's some
show
shit
up on
he
TV?
listens. He watches it by himself.
Let's
Yeah.
default to number 3
That's like
here.
being like, I walk in my kitchen and there's a Cholito in there. It's
Number 3 is for you, Jeremy. Dazed and Confused.
Such a good movie.
Dang.
Party at the Moon Tower.
I don't know how
Party at
that
the Moon
didn't make
Tower.
my top 5. I didn't
How
think
did
of it,
that?
but
How
that
did that?
when I
not
Dude,
Oh,
that
show
started
up?
McConaughey's
Oh.
career.
Now I've been to the Moon Tower.
So good.
in Austin.
Have you?
It's
Party at the Moon
I,
Tower.
think, I would say that tonight,
Y'all invited. We can talk about your friends. We can talk about that later.
I would say that I would put
So
my
Oh, Bannon.
you got to.
Ben Affleck.
I put my homework and my list. Y'all are way down.
Hey,
the list.
Campbell,
You're a scribbly.
You got a
podcast.
joint?
I can
Way
understand that.
be a lot
You had
cooler
Parasite.
if
I
you
got a quick
did.
one. I got a quick one that I think all of our sons
Yes,
would
sir.
rise to the occasion on, and it was mindless. But your guys are gonna say, "Oh yeah," when I Red Dawn.
Oh, Red Dawn's fantastic.
Are we talking the
Red Dawn.
original one?
Oh
With
yeah.
Patrick
Oh yeah.
Swayze?
Patrick
Dawn.
Swayze. Red Dawn.
Yeah. Red
That's
Dawn.
Wolverines, baby.
Yep.
Wolverines.
Wolverine.
God, that's another thing.
C. Thomas
I
Howell.
watched Point Break, the OG one the
God.
other day.
Charlie Sheen.
Point Break is a great one.
Did
too.
we not hit Roadhouse?
No.
No.
What if she calls? What if he
Failing
calls my
herself.
mother a whore? Well, is she?
Yeah, it's time to be nice. Till it's
Coming to
time-
America
till it's
is
time
by
to-
far one of the-
Sexual chocolate.
one of my favorite ever. Like if it's on TV, I don't care where it
Yeah,
is.
that's a good one.
You
the
know,
royal penis is clean.
it's
Your
clean, Your
Highness.
Highness.
That's
Mc-
lovely. What is that? Velvet?
What is it, Velvet?
Anytime white person brings up boxing, he's got to talk about Rocky
Rockin' myself.
Marciano.
Rockin' myself. That's day one. Yeah, every time. Rockin' Marciano.
Hey, man.
He whipped Joe Lewis's ass. That's right. He did whip Joe Lewis's ass. Man, fuck you, and fuck you. Who next?
We named our high school band after
God
sexual
damn,
chocolate.
that was so good.
We,
So
we
good.
might have to edit that out for a
Hey,
minute.
and
Nah,
forgive
man,
me,
screw
kids, if y'all heard the FU. I love y'all.
I put
all the
explicit
people.
on this thing.
Go Pirates.
Man, What a fun episode.
So
it was.
good.
Arr.
All right. Well, that was the impromptu movie one. You got something to add?
Done.
All right, done.
Derek's yawning.
Done.
I don't
It's
know
been
if
a-
I've
it's
ever
been a
seen Derek yawn. I'll be
Multiple
First
hour
time
night recording. But we appreciate y'all. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Those are our movies as of now. We'll probably do some more movies as time progresses.
There's a lot more.
Love y'all.
Don't be surprised.
Hey, hit us up on socials. What's your favorite movie? Let's go. Let's
The
hear it.
royal
Tell
penis
us.
is clean,
Tell
Your
us.
Highness.
It's clean. It's washed. It's clean. It's washed.
If you're acting like a pussycat, don't be a pussycat. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. We'll see y'all next week. Meow.